What's good? What's up? Hope y'all doing well. If you got ADHD, you got a scattered mind. If you just naturally disorganized, use it to your advantage. Like people think ADHD is something that's people usually think is like, oh, you can't focus. But some people don't. Well, most people don't understand. Some people they be jacking they got ADHD, but they really don't. I mean, I think that it's overdiagnosed. I got diagnosed with it a long time ago. So I actually got it. That's why I'm telling you guys what I'm about to tell you. Yes, people with ADHD is very hard for them to focus. But it's also the flip side. When you are focused, you are 1,000 to the 10th focused. Like you just when you do focus on something, you're gonna stick to it for like the next 9 hours. There's no in between. Either I'm just completely not focused or I'm zoned in all the way. And the issue is, well, they try to give you pills, all of that. I can't. I just can't do it because I feel like it just dulls you as a person. But it's a gift. ADHD is a gift. At least I like to think of it as a gift. Maybe it's my way of coping with what I have, my disorder, whatever. But I know it's definitely part of who I am. And it has to be a superpower. Like, we have to control it. Like, if you can't, man, your life is gonna be a mess. It's gonna completely derail you if you have that unchecked ADHD. If me, I know Jesus of Nazareth, he made me. And he let me have this disorder for a reason. Like, obviously, make sure you go to a therapist, not a therapist. Oh, you might have to go to a therapist. Go to doctor, psychiatrist, professional help. But I also do believe that Jesus, God, has definitely helped. Without him, I can't focus. I can't keep my disorder under control without Jesus. Right? If I start doing my own thing, then stuff gets real crazy for me real quick. But it's also like an unhinged energy that I do have. Maybe this no longer an ADHD problem. But if you're just naturally hyper, I feel like there's a lot of people just naturally hyper, and it's like looked on as like you're crazy, as you're unhinged. But you have to realize like that's a gift in itself. It's just very raw, and you have to refine it. You like use that energy and like just pick something you gotta do. Pick something you think is your purpose, which I believe I know my purpose. It was revealed to me. So like me having to do the work for this certain goal of mine, this certain life that I'm trying to achieve, it's it's a no-brainer. So if I'm able to just channel all of my hyperness, my energy into that one thing, then it's really not nothing to it. It's not to say it's a piece of cake, but it honestly is, because it's just like I have so much of this energy that's coming from somewhere. And I was always, well, definitely in my household when I was growing up, I was definitely hyper. And to be honest, you probably get punished for being hyper, because it's just like it's just too much for your guardians, family members, people around you. Yeah, just even people around you, they be peeping like, oh, he's like, is this dude spaz? Is this dude spaz? Like, But you gotta, that's your superpower, that's your gift. And like, so when I be doing things like going throughout my week or like my months of, I'm doing this and that and this, all these things at the same time with ease, and people are like, what the F? Like, where's this drive coming from? I'm be like, I don't even know. I don't even know. But obviously, what also helps is things that I've gone through, things that I've seen, and things that God has allowed me to live through. Obviously, like, I know my purpose. I know, still learning my gifts, still learning what I'm supposed to do. And I have a pretty strong sense of that, of my identity. So when I'm doing all these things, like, it's all leading to like that one overarching goal. And obviously, like, you've got a big goal, like, start with small goals. Some people, I want to be the greatest ever in whatever said field. But it's like, okay, cool. But like, start, if you in school, like, why don't you just get the highest grade in the whole class? Why don't you get that 4.0? Or, yeah, boxing gym. You wanna be the best? Well, show everybody you got the best hands in sparring. Go to other gyms, spar. Be one of the best boxers in your neighborhood. Then in the borough, and then in the city, and then the region. I'm just thinking about sports and school. You put it in, I don't know, you gotta get a set amount of hours of, say, clinical hours, because you're going down the medical field. I'm gonna get 1,000+ hours. So when I put in my application, I'm just so set apart. Like, you doing the most. Some people might call it overachieving, but it's just like, you have that drive, that scatteredness, that disorganization, this hyperness. Once you channel that into something, it's not gonna be that much. It's not gonna feel like that much to you. Like, it's because you're just naturally like that. So when you channel it into something, you're gonna go places. You have that gasoline, and once you put it in the right gas tank, in the right vehicle, gang, you're gonna be flying. You're gonna be passing people. And people might, of course, all the things that come with that, jealousy. Like, if you're not used to jealousy around you, you better get used to it. That's the normal thing for people that just be skyrocketing up. Because it looks like these things come more natural to you, which they do. But it's not to knock off the hard work that you be putting in, and like overly ambitious people, and also like surround yourself around other people with similar goals, or that intensity. Surround yourself with people who got even more intensity than you. Keep pushing you. It's like, be cautious of who you surround yourself with, who's in your circle, people's mindsets, because people's mindsets are very contagious. That it spreads like wildfire, and you gotta be careful of that. You gotta pick and choose who you give your time to, your energy to. Now you got this whole thing of just gasoline for people who are just hyper or ADHD. And you gotta make sure that you protect it, and you make sure that it's going into the right place. Like, it was given to you for a reason. You were given this hyperness, this energy, for a reason. Now, I believe that if you have a relationship with the Creator, Jesus, He'll reveal to you what you were made to do. He'll reveal to you what that gasoline was given to you for. And once you start finding out the reasons and the purposes, it's gonna be very easy for you to go and do all of these things, these very ambitious goals, or these things that people might be like, whoa, like, where are you getting all this energy from? Like, no. Once you realize what you're supposed to do, then like it doesn't really feel like work to you at the end of the day, because you know that this is what you was made to do. That it's just very fulfilling once you know that. And like I said, I keep bringing it back to Jesus, and that's just who I center my life around. And he just helped me so much with my struggles. And I just know if I keep sticking with him, as it says in Psalms 1, whatsoever he doeth, he shall prosper. Talking about the man, the blessed man, whose delight is in the law of the Lord day and night. Because he put God first, because he is delighted to hear God's word. God's like, whatever you do, I'm gonna be right there with you. It's gonna happen for you. It's gonna happen for you. But hey, stay blessed.